you to jump like you trying to get stuck in the air. If you feeling so lit and don't care, shorty get in the face in the mirror, up in the air. I want you to jump, 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 up in the air. Okay, here we go. We are live right now. What's happening, people? I feel like rapping a little bit because why not? There's a rhythm going on. Let me get my freestyle on. We're about to play some Genesis Noir. We're near the end. Do the final level. Beat the boss, if there even is a boss. Get to the end of time. Save the girl. All mine. Yeah. Rapping legend. Sitting in a chair. I'm a freestyle in the air. Rhymes come to my head like, yeah. Big up everybody coming through. Okay. So here's the thing. I want to do a couple of trailer reactions. There's a few trailers that dropped today. And I'm like, yo, these look interesting to me. So I want to do like two, I think it's like three, is it two, three? Yeah, two trailer reactions. I think it's like two trailer reactions, two trailers. I'm going to do a quick reaction to couple of trailers. Then after that, we're going to play Genesis Noir. And I think we're on the last level of Genesis Noir, so we need to complete this thing. Yesterday, but if you was on the stream yesterday, you saw how long it took me to get through that level because I had to guess a lot of stuff. And that last bit we had to guess like it took ages. Nah. I've come too far to turn and walk away and not say what I got to say. That's how I feel about it. I'm not particularly enjoying the game, to be honest. Well, that's a lie. I am enjoying it. There's parts of it I don't enjoy. But I am overall, I'll say if it's fair to say that I do enjoy it overall. But there's parts of it that, it's like that. It's like that. Anyway, let me switch up to this screen. This screen? Yeah, this screen. And what are the trailers that got dropped today? Let me check real quick. Because a couple of trailers got dropped. I think like 2 or 3 trailers got dropped that I was interested in. What was it now? The Saw trailer. It's in my, I'm sure it should be in here. What's it called? Sliver? The one with Chris Rock? It's here we go. Spiral. There we go. Spiral. It's in my thing. So there's a Spiral trailer. There's also another trailer for Star Wars: The Bad Batch. That just dropped today. And there's another trailer for a film called Shadow and Bone. I've never even heard of that. I might not bother that one actually. Oh, maybe I'll check it out. We'll see. We'll see how long these other ones are. But these are two. There's two mains I want to check real quick. So let's do that. Let's start with Spiral. Let me find it in my notifications. Here we go. Alright, let me pause that real quick. Start again. So yeah, it's a Spiral trailer. Samuel L. Jackson, Chris Rock, and I know they announced this, I think at least 2 years ago, I can't remember, it was a while ago they initially announced this. And I guess with COVID, it delayed everything, but alright, well, let's see where we at now with this. Let me even talk properly. Let's see where we are at with this now. Spiral, trailer number 2. I just said another notification box here. Spiral trailer number 2. I guess the first trailer was the one I saw a few years. Anyway, enough talk. Let's see. This is Samuel L. Jackson on screen right now. Get everybody out of here. Spiral from the Book of Saw. Yo, Zebra Plane. Wagwan Zebra. How you doing today? Just going to do a few trailer reactions and then we're going to get into the game. Big up for coming through, Zebra. This is the Saw Spiral trailer number 2. Ooh, what did he say? Get me out of here, I think. Have you seen Saw? I've only saw the first one. I wasn't really interested in the other ones, but when I saw the trailer for this a couple of years ago, or whenever it came out, it looked... Oof. It's a bloody USB stick.
Hello, Detective Banks. Do you know where your officers are?
Oof. Good to saw I'm good. Saw is kind of. Oh yeah, definitely sick. Oh, that was all the way that ended. Ooh. But boy, this is. I mean, I wasn't too interested in all the sequels, to be honest. I have not seen any of the sequels to Saw. I'm sure they're good. People have told me that they're decent, but I've not seen any of them. I just lost interest, to be honest. I just fell out. Even though I really liked the first movie, I just was not interested in watching any of the sequels. It just came that way. But when I saw the trailer for this, I was like, you know what? This is looking tight.
Jigsaw? Wait, I thought the Jigsaw killer was dead.
He is.
So I guess this is a sort of a sequel, because they talked about the Jigsaw killer being dead. Because at first I thought it might be kind of a reboot. So it looks like this is maybe set after this. So, alright.
Not days.
How can I catch this guy? If there's nobody on the force,
Probably should watch the sequels
You
first.
can't do this alone.
Let's see when this is coming out.
has another motive, something personal.
Yeah, especially now that I know it sets afterwards. Yeah, it might be a good idea. So it's like 7 of those movies, isn't it? Like 7 or 8 of those movies. But I've got a lot of catching up to do.
When was the last time you saw your father?
Hey. But Chris Rock doing a dramatic role.
Jigsaw copycat.
So Samuel Jackson's playing Chris Rock's daddy. All right. I could dig it. But yeah, I mean, Chris Rock's done dramatic. Well, he's done. I don't know if you call it dramatic. But he's definitely done more serious roles. Like I see him in a movie that he directed. I don't remember what it's called right now. Where I think it's called I Know I Love My Wife. Where it's bit more of a serious role. It's not full on drama, you know, but it is definitely more of a serious role, but it's still a bit of comedy elements. I think, at least to my knowledge, this is perhaps the first time he's doing like full on serious, no comedy, not even like a hint of comedy. I think, I don't know all his movies, but to my knowledge, I think it's the first time he's doing like full on, complete, straight, no jokes. No, what did he say? What did Jackson say?
Copycat.
It's gonna go sideways fast.
Gonna go sideways fast. Right, Marvel characters, right.
That was just a diversion to get us out of the precinct.
Ooh. That pig mask, though. Ooh.
I need everyone on this case.
You know, I would say that this trailer, though, and it's nobody's fault, I guess. I guess it's just the fact that I'm so used to seeing Chris Rock doing comedic roles, even when he's like shouting. It almost feels like there's a joke coming. You know what I mean? Like it feels like there's a punchline or something like that. And that's the thing about when you're so well known for something. You know, it gets difficult to separate from that. But I'm still though. It's looking tight. Though. It's looking tight.
He could be anyone. We're gonna tear this city apart.
Go to Spiral. This is a crossover. Go to Spiral. Is that a movie? I don't think I know about the Golden Spiral. But yeah, probably not. But yeah. Ooh, Spiral.
Detective Banks, when was the last time you saw your father?
Ooh, Jackson. How did Nick Fury get catch? Nah. May 14th. So it's March now. Alright, so I've got about 2 months. Is that right? April? Well, about 1.5 months. About 1.5 months to watch the other Saw movies. That's all I've got. About 1.5 months to watch. I'm probably going to have to watch the first one again because it's been a long time since I've seen it. So I've got, 7 Saw movies to watch over the next 1.5 months before this comes out. Alright, that's what we're doing. No, just a funny happening. Okay, cool. Alright, what was the other trailer I wanted to check real quick? That was a Spiral trailer. That looks sick though. That does look sick. Like no, I'm not even playing right now. I know I made a few jokes, whatever, but that honestly looks sick. I feel like I do want to see that movie. You know, yeah, I want to see that movie. So yeah, 1.5 months to watch 7 movies. It can be done. It can be done. We can do it, boys and girls. We can do it. All right, the other trailer. This is Star Wars: The Bad Batch. All right, so Star Wars: The Bad Batch. Actually, one sec. Do I want to watch this version? There's another version. Oh, no, it's calm. It's calm. All right, this is Star Wars: The Bad Batch. Here's the thing about this, though. I mean, when I first heard about this, The Bad Batch, like, real talk, I thought they just spelled bitch wrong. I thought they just spelled bitch wrong. But no, it is actually called The Bad Batch. I mean, I mean, look, it's Star Wars. I guess, in fairness, it's not really going to be the bad bitch. It's just when you read it, it looks like it's supposed to say the bad bitch. But then, of course, it's Star Wars. Of course, it's not the bad bitch. It's the Bad Batch. But, yeah, that's how brains work. Alright, here we go. Lucasfilm Limited.
A test is in order. 5 enhanced clones. More capable than...
Oh wait, is this animated? Okay, I didn't realize it was going to be animated. I thought it was going to be a live action. Okay, no problem, no problem.
Yet they exhibit a concerning level of...
I heard of it. Like, I say I've heard it, but I didn't actually see anything from it. So, or maybe if I did, I probably wasn't paying too much attention. But anyway, it's animated. It's calm.
What else you got? Give me more!
Grand Moff Tarkin.
Nothing but trouble.
Hey, look at this Rambo-looking guy. Look at this guy.
Our squad's nothing.
Look at this guy. He looks like a Sylvester Stallone. I know it's not supposed to. Is that supposed to be Poe Dameron? Nah, that's not Poe Dameron, is it?
Nothing but trouble. But we get the job done.
But anyway. Looks like Clone Wars series animated style. You know what? I didn't really watch much of the Clone Wars series, but I think if I remember correctly, no, was that 2D? No, that was like CG, wasn't it? Oh no, there was 2 Clone Wars, wasn't there? I think there was was it a CG one and there was a 2D one, wasn't it? Let's see real quick. Clone Wars. I think there was like 2. There was a 3D one. But yeah, there was a 2D one as well. Yeah, there's a 2D one as well. And there was a 3D. There's a 3D one here. But yeah, there's a 2D one and a 3D one. Let's see. That's a 2D. Oh, you can't even see it. It's not even. Ugh. My thing's in the way. Let me shrink that real quick. Yeah, that's a 2D one right there. Let me see if I can find a 3D one. Let's put 3D in here. There we go. There's a 3D one. So yeah, I think it looks more like that. Yeah. Yeah, I think it definitely looks more like that. Oh wait, that's a re-render. Was that re-render? Okay. Anyway, yeah, it more similar to that style anyway. More similar to that style.
Oh, who we are.
Hunter?
Let's go.
Echo?
Hyperdrive's online.
Tick?
Prepping to
Oh,
jump.
his name's Hunter. That's not Poe Dameron. His name's Hunter.
Ricker?
Let's blow something up. Yeah!
And Crosshair?
Your move.
Crosshair.
We're all you need.
The Bad Batch.
I want clone
We're still looking for the bad bitch though, but
Force 99. Found and wiped out.
The galaxy's a dangerous place to be.
We need to get out of here. What do you say, kid? You want to come with us?
How can I help?
Poe Black Poe. That's the thing of these. They're set in like all different times.
You can either adapt.
So yeah, if Grand Moff Tarkin's there, this wouldn't be Poe. Poe would be, because Grand Moff Tarkin was back in the original series, so Poe would be either not born yet or you're just like really, really young or something like that. So yeah, that wouldn't be Poe. If Grand Moff Tarkin's there, that wouldn't be Poe. But yeah, they're just set in all different times. Like there's like some set before the original series, some set after the original series. It gets difficult to keep up with what the whole timeline, like when's things set. Sometimes it's like set between 2 movies or something. It's like And you got like the Republic, was it the Knights of the Old Republic game series is like 3,000 years before the whole thing. The Bad Batch original series streaming May, Disney Plus. Oof. It looks pretty cool though. I mean, it looks like the type of thing that I think if you're a Star Wars fan, you'd probably enjoy it. So I think I might give it a try because I do like Star Wars. Generally speaking, I like Star Wars. I mean, I think there's certainly things that Star Wars has done that haven't necessarily been towards my particular tastes. But generally speaking, I like Star Wars. So yeah, I might try and give that a try, see what I think of it. And if I like it, I'll watch it. If not, then oh well. There's plenty of other things to watch, isn't there? So there's that. But all right. You know, so far so good. So far so good. But yeah, those are the trailers I wanted to check out. Those are the trailers I want to check out now. We need to finish this game. We need to finish this game. So let's switch over to this screen. So y'all can see what I can see. Genesis Noir. We're playing this game yesterday, and I believe we're now on the last level. What we're about to do now, I believe we're on the last level. The Clone Wars were before the original series. Yeah, because that was like, was it set between episode 1 and episode 2? I think the Clones was set between episode 1 and episode 2, which are the prequels. So that's before the original series. This, I didn't really say. I mean, Grand Moff Tarkin's there, so it's either set around about the time of the original series or maybe before. But then I think he looks a little bit young, Grand Moff Tarkin, so maybe it's set before the original series. So yeah, that might be set, say, after the prequels, but before the original series. It's all confusing, man. Star Wars just goes back and forth. It just keeps going back and forth. Alright, well, we've done our reactions. I might have to put those up as their own separate videos. But wanted to check those out real quick. Now here we go. Yesterday, man, yesterday, that level, man, was stuck for ages. I was like, you know what? I need to go to bed. Man needs to go to bed. This is the lady, well, I guess I'm assuming it's the lady that we're trying to save. A singer in peril. And these are all the clues we put on the board. Got that trumpet now. Got all this stuff here. Oh, God. An antler from a stag. Once part of a star, it was pursued for its strange beauty. Take a screenshot in case it holds a clue. Oh, that's not such a bad idea, actually. That's not such a bad idea. An unfinished mechanism. Okay, we've seen this. We need that golden touch. That's what that's about. And we got this. Caduceus staff, finally crafted artifact from a great catastrophe. Big Bang. That was a cigar from the thing. Cigar perfumed with extinguished ego. Evidence left behind. Ooh. And then there was the book about something. Notebook, yeah, holds answers to the constant question. And then, yeah, we got that. Riddled with bullets, this bass still resonates. It's a jazz band, alright. Alright, here we go. So yeah, it looks like we're in the last bit because this is where we started. And I can't even click that no more because it's all darkened out. So we come all the way here. All the way here. And yeah, this is like the last bit. Like I can't even go any further. So oh wait. Regret feels hot as a star surrounds. That's not what I wanted to do. So wait, I thought it was the... Don't tell me there's more than one level left. Oh, you know what? I think there's actually more than one level left. Ah, oh, flipping hell. Expected disappointment. Yeah, I think there's more than one level left. Yeah, there's more. Flipping now. The end of the. There's no going back. There's more than one level left. Oh, flipping now. Yeah, expect disappointment. Not even. Quite moments of failure. Yeah, jeez. There's at least. Looks like there's at least 3 levels left. Because it's gonna be a level. Yeah, there's at least 3 levels. Flipping now. Voice is call that into interstellar space. I hope hopefully these are short levels. There's 3 levels left. Oh my days. Because usually the ones that in the previous sections, the ones that didn't have the white circle around them weren't levels. They were just like pictures or whatever. Now they decide, hey, they're gonna be levels too. So there's 3 levels left. Well, now I know. Now I know. Scientists warn the world about dangers to human existence through a metaphorical doomsday clock. The hour that this clock tolls, the greater the threat to civilization. Efforts to create international unity do little to turn back the clock, conceived with no hours earlier than 9. The darkness of midnight has always been a lumen inevitability. It tells you everything and nothing, I swear. As the doomsday clock approaches the end, some of those on Earth begin to look towards the heavens. It gives all this stuff about like time and space and like the Big Bang, the beginning of time and the events of time. How much of that is accurate is debatable. But it gives you so much and yet so little. That's how it feels. So much yet so little. Remember that stuff. Oof. Trying, man. So I have to click on that. We've got a TV screen over here. A couple of TV screens. They don't seem to do nothing. Breaking news. I can actually click on this. Alright. Can I move? Oh, I think I don't need to do. Alright, let's come over here. So, departures. I think I need this one. So, 4:25. I need to move the time to 4:25. Nine and 12 of on the clock. Yeah. So was it 9? Oh, was it? Yeah. Was it 4:25? So 25. Ish. Yeah, 4:25. There we go. So we could depart. And now, was it 7:05? All right. Can I move this clock? Oh. Can I move this? Well, why can I can't click on it anymore. Breaking news. Oh, here we go. What's something here? Clothes and other belongings left behind in a hurry. Can I? Oh, no, I still got something to do. Still can't click on this TV. And I can't come. Oh, wait, we can go back to this clock. Okay, so was it 7:05? I need to get to 7. Was it 05? Okay, anything else? It's at 11:15 now. Oh, there's something there. The end is near. Nigh, rather. A week's pace poster poorly adhered. No, it's the same poster. Yeah, same poster. Okay, so this is 11:15. Oh, really? $11.15. It put something over there. It never had numbers on it anyway, so I'm not sure if that was supposed to confuse me. But hey, I better not tweet too soon. This game has confused me on plenty of occasions. So let me not talk too soon. You know what I mean? Let me not talk too soon. Was a Doomsday Clock. Oh, for real, man. We're gonna have Darkside coming soon, coming to collect his, coming to find his. Okay, there we go. Sorry, my bad. 9 to 12. 9 to 12 each hour gets darker. And I might need to remember that. But yeah, what was it? We said about Doomsday Clock. I was trying to think, was it Darkside coming to get his anti-life equation? Maybe that's what we're doing here. Am I running away from Earth, or okay, we're running away from Earth. Suspicious lack of communication. A massive craft with advanced propulsion that makes no noise. Length, population 1,000, mausoleum ship, mass 1.1 million, 1,100,000. No, that's billion actually. 1,101,055,295. All right. Voyage. Oh, we just at the beginning of the level now. Due consideration, beautiful crafted vessel. Population. Oof. Would you kindly click me? Would you kindly? Isn't that what's that game? BioShock. Is it BioShock? Would you kindly? Would you kindly? Would you kindly? Feral cat then. Screen shit it. Good. Yeah, I've got this recorded. I could check the I could run back the replay on the thing. Gotta take advantage of these live streams, man. They record everything. So if I have to run it back, then, but especially with these numbers coming up, Encyclopedia Terrestre. If I need to run it back, then I'm have to run it back. Don't shoot. We bring messages. A threatening-looking ship that has been refitted with a solar sail. I've got friends in starry places. Okay, an enormous vessel called together from old components. Oof. Better left unsaid. They got some weird names for these spaceships though, still. This one's 1,000 population. That's the shortest, smallest one still. Lao Tzu. I've heard that name before. That sounds familiar. Ship that leads the way forward. That name sounds familiar. Lao Tzu. Sounds like something I've heard before somewhere. Like I don't know. Lao Tzu. Like it seems. I don't know. It seems like a name that I've heard before. Maybe I haven't. Maybe I'm just imagining it. But hey. Oosh. So what are we doing with this? Oh. I swear I heard something. Oh, okay, I think it just stays in this, pretty much goes in the same position. Maybe slightly different. Oh, here we go. A golden record, beautifully made, inspires further listening. The sounds of Earth. United States of America. Planet Earth. Let's listen to this.
Children of planet Earth.
Oh, you know what? I heard about this initiative where they sent out these sound recordings into space. So in case like aliens discover it, they'll know what, you know, people from Earth sound like and that sort of thing. I can't remember when it was. It was years ago I remember hearing about this. But yeah, this could actually be a real thing that happened where they sent out these recordings into space so that in case aliens find it, they'll be like, oh, this is what Earth people sound like, you know, and they'll have these various musics and sounds and things like that. Like, it feels like mostly like classical music and that kind of thing, which, let's be honest, at this point is going to give a very incorrect impression of what Earth is like. If you send out these recordings and it's all like Mozart and you know, or like, you know, Chopin and that whole thing, and they got all these like positive messages and sounds and stuff, and these aliens hear it, go, oh, these Earth guys, they must be really cool and cultured and civil, and they come here like, hey, how's everybody doing? And it's just all violence and everybody's rude all the time and nobody gives a shit about anything. It's like, hey, we totally got the wrong impression of you guys. We should be on the right planet.
Želimo vam sve najlepše sa naše planete.
They
got different languages. It sounds like an actual vinyl recording. I wouldn't be surprised if they took an actual vinyl recording, because it really does sound like a vinyl recording, like even like the clicks and everything. So either that's a real vinyl recording or a really good filter effect on the audio.
Chân thành gửi tới các bạn lời chào thân hữu.
Namaskar. Bishe Shanti Ho.
One more.
Salutări la toată lumea.
We got the record. Okay, we're going back. We're going back. There we go. We still don't really know what the actual story of this game is, though. That's the thing. Like who is this guy, you know, and what's his deal? Or we really don't actually know that. Witness the kickstart of an exodus. Like, all we really know is that he's investigating this woman who's got shot at, and time has stopped for him to investigate everything until this bullet hits her. We're trying to stop the Big Bang, this gun going off effectively. So all this has happened is in the time it's taken for the bullet to travel. Can't listen to it no more. All right. All right, 2 more levels to go. All right then. Ooh. Whoosh. Regret fills the heart as a star is surrounded. Alright, let's go into this. Exodus. Oh. Alright, the Kardashev. Sounds like Kardashian, doesn't it? The Kardashev scale describes 3 stages of a civilization's development. The Type I, or Type 1 rather, civilization that utilizes all the energy on its home planet, not yet capable of considering other worlds to draw from. This power is minuscule compared to the Type 2 civilization, which looks beyond itself to bask in all the radiant heat emitted from the star that it orbits. Lastly, the godlike Type 3 civilization can harness the entire energy output of its home galaxy by tossing matter into the supermassive black hole at the galactic core. To reach one's full potential, a bit of sacrifice is required, it seems. Well, not quite godlike then, is it? Alright. Just doing this thing again. When you press the A button, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm pressing the A button and nothing's happening. Let me hold this up here so you can see. I'm pressing this button and literally nothing is happening. It's done this before. And now it's doing it again. It's just going to keep doing this until eventually I pull it out. But he's pressing that. After like, so the only way to fix it is to unplug the controller. I'm using a wired controller, by the way. So unplug the controller, plug it back in, A, continue, and there we go. Now it works. I ain't know why that happens, but it's done that a bunch of times before. I don't know if that's a me thing or a game thing. I don't know. Maybe it's the controller. Maybe it's the console. Maybe it's the game. Maybe it's a design fault in the game. I don't know. All I know is that this is the only time I see it happening. Orbiting. Alright. Orbiting? Instead of what exactly? Alright. Are we trying to move this, or what are we doing? Nothing's on the screen. What are we orbiting? Oof. There's a little bit of a jolt. Well, I'm not sure how I'm causing that. That's happened though. Okay, are we just swinging? Is that it? Are we swinging? We're swinging, that's cool, but you know. Alright, this is literally giving me nothing right now. It's hard to tell sometimes whether the game is broken or whether it's just this is the game, right? Because the game's design is to not give you any clues. When things like this happen, I'm like, okay, is this whole thing about just not giving me a clue, or is there actually just something wrong? Because nothing is happening apart from I'm able to move the screen slightly a little bit. It jolts every now and then. Like, am I supposed to spin this around? I don't know. Am I supposed to spin this coupe to the left, to the left, to the right? Still ain't. Am I swinging this around? I ain't know. I ain't know. I ain't know. Let me come out of this. Oh wait, one sec. Let me come back out. Yeah, I'm sure. Continue. If I continue and I reload this and if the same thing happens, then either the game broke or this is just I need to figure something out in this. Alright, let me not press nothing. Just let it do what it does. Orbiting. You see, this wasn't there. Did you? Yeah, see that? Do you see that? This was not there. This cursor was not there on the last one. So yeah, there was a glitch in this game. Glitch. Glitch. Alright, here we go. And that's the thing. If you're gonna have a game that doesn't give you clues, then your game needs to work. Do you know what I mean? Your game needs to work. Like, if you don't want to give me clues, fine. But your game needs to work. Because I could have been just sitting there for ages like, yo, what exactly am I supposed to be doing? And it's all because the cursor didn't show up. Okay, I think it's something to do with lining these things up, but I can't actually. Oh wait, can't actually see where they are though. I can't actually see where the things are. I can see this one. Wait, not anymore. I can't. Okay, that's not even a thing anyway. Ugh. Oh, there we go. Wasn't to do with lining them up at all. Or maybe. The structure for collecting sunlight brings back vivid memories of the past. I swear that was a sign from that machine that we had in the last level. Oh, we're getting closer. Gonna keep walking through this door, huh? Ooh, now it's my turn. Oh, she's keen. Hearts, always the last one is hearts. Well, let's see if it's actually the last one. No, it's not. Oh wait, no it is. So he's got fantasies about this Miss Mass woman. I don't know, it looks like they just ran a train on her though. All them guys just walked in that same room before him. Was that all him, or was there different dudes? I don't know. Because it's looking like they just ran a train on her, that's what I'm thinking. Flower that is no longer needed. Time to move on. Oh, here we go. Back to the room. And oof, orbiting attraction begins and ends. You know what? You better not tell me there's like more levels or something. Eesh. There was like one more. Don't tell me you just added another level. No, they didn't. Good. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like, at least, unless it tries to pull some surprise or whatever, it looks like this is the final level of this game. The end of the Big Bang. There is no going back. So let's go forward. One possible phase of our universe is for the expansion of the Big Bang to slow to a crawl and finally reverse under the power of gravity. Numerous black holes will consume all matter and merge, becoming larger and larger. As our universe was born from a single point during the Big Bang, existence may end in one fathomably large black hole occupying a single point of space. We call this theory the Big Crunch. Oh, it's done it again. Bloody hell, man. It's done it again. Let me continue. Alright, unplug. Plug back in. A. Continue. An interesting theory, but we are confident that this shall not be our destiny. I swear, this game, man. If you're gonna make a game that doesn't give clues, your game needs to work. Ugh. Golden ratio that spirals inwards to a smaller and smaller point. Singularity. Oof. All right. Let's do this, huh? Spaceships filled with passengers. Where we run into though? Alright, it's got limits, so we can't just go anywhere. That's at least something good. I ain't gonna be running around for bloody ages. Ain't like The Witcher 3 or something. Just running around when there's some empty space or some vast world. Not that you do that in The Witcher 3, but you know, you don't want to do that, is what I'm trying to say. You don't have to be running around some massive empty space, but not knowing where you're supposed to be going. It's just some empty space, it's just not massive. That's at least once. Oh, what's this? Remnants of the early days of the universe. A constellation depicting an ancestral hunt. So it's these all the levels that I did before. Curious planet inhabited by beautiful and dangerous creatures. Well, yeah. That sounds about right. That sounds about accurate, actually. No, we've been there already. A planetoid whose tectonic plates once shifted but have been fused together. Was that Pluto? Call it the baby planet. Or the dwarf planet. It's not a planet anymore, it lost that distinction years ago. Radio waves that carry the sounds of an improvised jazz beat. Oh, okay. Oh, so I'm supposed to like suck all these things into a black hole. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. So in the hole you go. Oh wait, what is this? Gas giant that never became a star. Wow. In the hole you go too. So at the first level, seeding. Oh, this one's different. Stop. I swear it's the first voice in this whole game. The first actual word spoken. Oh. Maybe the first and only word spoken.
Stop.
Oh, well, there we go. Who is that? Man trying to kill me though.
Stop now, eternal demon.
Stop time. Beat, brother.
There's literally no speaking in this whole game until now.
Please stop, ancestral spirit.
It's like the 2001 Space Odyssey of video games. Just stop, I guess. Cigar. So now we've got some voice acting. Black holes are cold, lonely places. They are not, however, absolutely cold. Oh, jeez, doing this again. Why can't this A button just work when it's supposed to work? Oh, come on. Ugh, to keep unplugging the controller. Through quantum mechanical tricks, particles trapped inside the black hole can create a virtual double and escape from their prison. This process, known as Hawking radiation, predicts that even the most massive of black holes will one day evaporate into nothingness. Ugh. Counterintuitively, as the mass of the black hole approaches zero, its temperature erupts to hotter than even a supernova. You wouldn't want to be nearby, I'm sure. Don't think I want to be near a black hole under any circumstances, but hey. A match for illumination. Oh. Solid. Solitary. All right. Where am I going all alone? Is this one of these guessing things again? Like, I'm just guessing which direction I'm supposed to be going in. With a match that runs out real quick. Because there's only, I guess there's a limited amount of matches. But what did it say? It didn't even see it. Oh, there we go. Here we go. The stolen watch, though crushed, it is repairable. All this because the dude stole a watch in the beginning of the game. Oh, flipping hell, man. Are you serious, bruv? A match for taking a break. Who's going to use up all these matches? A match for boredom. So what you do when you're bored is just sleep. Well, worst things you could be doing. A match for the unexpected. Eesh. A match for contemplation. This is me thinking about stuff then. Got 3 matches left. A match for inspiration. These are all related to some of the previous levels, like the Chetler, the base, the cup, the C cup, the antler. Kind of missed some of the other stuff, but they're all in previous levels. Match for planning. I don't know what this is about, but hey, was that the book? Or the computer lab thing place. It's the last match, isn't it? Ugh. A match for escape. There we go. Well, does it all come together now? Is it all making sense now, huh? No offense, but this detective's kind of slow still. Oh, burn it. Burn it all. Oh, burn it all. Burn, burn, burn. Oh, I think we burns when the last star burns out. Oh. and all that remains in the universe are black holes. The Big Bang may still roar with the cacophony of life. We will fling rockets into the rotating egosphere of a black hole in a technique called the Penrose process. Oh, bloody hell, man. Let's up it again. Unplug. Replug. A. Continue. Like a pedal caught in a whirlpool, these rockets gain tremendous speed and energy before falling into the black hole. A second ignition will send half of the rocket out of the gravitational field while the rest drops into the abyss. Though only recovering half of the initial rocket, we will gain massive energy. Harnessing the power of a black hole, our civilization will thrive for trillions of years in the darkness. What we might choose to do during this eternity, well, only time will tell. My ashy hands. Alright. And just bun up. And just bun up. Oh, they really stretched out this last level though, for real. They are stretching it out. Man, that got no hand right now. An inaccurate statue. I don't know, that's pretty accurate to me. An accurate statue. Oh, okay, because the arm wasn't. Yeah. Man, I swear, whoever made up this game must have been on the most amount of drugs. Like, I would not be surprised if this guy was snorting crack and was shooting a heroin, just smoking weed, and came up with this game. Like, that would not surprise me if that's how this game came up. I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying if I learned that, I wouldn't be surprised. I just had a weed stream and came up with this game. That's what I'm thinking happened.
But you're here now.
Flowers. I bring you flowers in a pouring rain.
Missing so much. More than an arm.
You look at me.
And I can see
The love we share.
Eternally.
What's this? All the people who loved through the ages or something? I suppose the other doesn't even matter anymore. Probably didn't matter to begin with. Okay. It's getting all psychedelic now, isn't it? Hunter. Mike Hunt. This game stopped making sense the moment it started. Well, we've come this far. We've come this far. It's getting a bit funky still though. Getting a bit... Oh, the scientist, the hunter, the scientist. Oh, shit's like this. Gotta figure out this whole thing now, huh? It's just another guessing game. Jeez, one of these ones, no clues given. Just pure guessing. These are not fun. But mate, I've come too far now. I've gotten no. Oosh. I got the impression that where he's sitting might be a clue as to something, but I don't know, man. It might be some kind of clue. Or not, I don't know. Let's move it gradually. You know what, this I really don't like this kind of stuff where it doesn't actually tell you what you, I mean, I know what I'm supposed to do, but it doesn't actually give you a clue what it is. It's literally just guessing. Like, I don't know what they're supposed to look like. Is it supposed to look like a circle? So that's a pretty, maybe a smaller circle. No, I just literally went for the whole thing though, like. How do I know which one is right? That's the thing. I legit have no idea what exactly I'm looking for. That's the thing. Because it hasn't been like, oh yeah, make it into this shape. Oh. There we go. Yeah, we just get lucky. You eventually just get lucky. Oh, well, that's that done. Oh, there we go. What's this? Well, we had the hunter, we had the scientist, the Ronin. Okay, this is the samurai with no master. Kintsugi. I wonder if this order of the songs determined by which levels you go to first, or whether it's the same song and it just, depending on which you go to, it's the same order anyway. I mean, I don't know, the words seem pretty much the same anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter too much. The musician. Oh, okay. This was one about following the beats. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I did not see what you just did, you know. What did he do? Okay. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I don't feel the order of the song actually matters. It's not like it's making much sense anyway. Well, it probably does, but at this point. Embraced by we. A vision of a flowering future brings back vivid memories of the past. So we're chasing ethos again, huh? Folly with the body. I go to they are proper longing out this last level though, that's for sure. They are longing it out.
Can we stop it? No.
Revenge in winter. The endless hunt. Playing the hits. Well, I can't do this, or what? What's going on? Why can't I go for this door? Alright. Oh wait, there we go. Eventually, revenge in the winter. We're probably gonna go through all three of these doors, I suppose. Under winter snows, revenge is found. Ugh, mate. They are longing out this ending. That's not even a joke right now. And especially when it's like, you don't really know what the actual story is. Like, it's a story with no story, you know. It's, mate, whoever did this, I swear they're on drugs, man. I can, oosh. Alright, so I can't go to that no more. Oh, just shit. Didn't even mean to back out. Can't do that no more. Alright, so just revenge is found. Alright. Oh, there's actually 4 doors. The endless hunt. Ish. What are we doing here, though? I honestly don't know what exactly am I supposed to get from this. So we got 3 faces again. I guess we go through all 3. Endless hunger. Revolution begins. Hunted for bison. So we go through these 3. This game's about as enjoyable as it is boring. We're gonna do 4 of these. Bloody hell, man. Playing the hits, alright. Three of these, of course. Just the hits. Let's start with this one. Oh, if it matters. I don't think it does at all. Well, this guy got hit right there. Eesh. Bang. It's difficult to recommend this game, to be honest with you. Like, I do plan on doing a review for this, so look out for that on the movie channel, Haze's Movie Room. I do movies and video game talk, reviews and stuff like that. Oh, is there something different here? Why is this different? Why can't I back out of this one? Alright. Oh, listen, don't tell me the controllers broke up again, because if it did, then I have to start. No. Ugh. There we go. Dude, listen, if you're gonna make a game that doesn't give you clues, it needs to work. It absolutely needs to work. Like, you can't have a game with no clues and then buttons don't work because they just don't feel like working. Like, is this the last door? I think it's the last door. Okay, it's the last door. Inquiry into relativity. Okay, here we go. Last door. Yo, big up everybody coming through. If you like what you're saying, follow the stream. I don't know what I'm supposed to get from this. I really don't know what I'm supposed to understand from this. Like, but we've come too far now. That's literally it. We've just come too far to turn and walk away and not say what we got to say. We're so close to the end at this point. Relatively large problems. Ish. We're almost there, boys and girls. We're almost there. I hope. That was the last door. Oh wait, I'm backing out this time. Oof. So what is the connection between him and her? Because as part of the story seems like they knew each other, but other parts of the story seems like they don't. But yeah, the 2001 Space Odyssey of video games. I think that's my description for this game. Armless. Nah, don't worry about him. He's armless. So all these are his lovers throughout the ages. Is that the thing? And I guess maybe the woman is like the modern day version of that, of his lover, and that's the amalgamation star body baby of them all. Don't have to save anyone. So what's the point of this whole damn game then? Don't have to save anyone. Are you mad? Come all this way to save this chick. You tell me you don't have to even save her in the end. You're just gonna let her get shot or something. Free will. Saw the end. Alright, we are there. Oh my word, we are finally there. We are... Oh, are we there? Listen, don't mess around with this A button right now. Swear down. Bubble Fairy states that there is a multiverse beyond our universe, a highly energized territory called the inflation field. There are infinite number of universes expand out of nothingness. Each one of these universes is unique, from the cosmological constant to the masses of fundamental particles. As of yet, there is no way of understanding these strange worlds, but imagination embodies a dark, unknown myth. We are almost at the end, boys and girls. We are almost at the end. Imagination embodies the dark, unknown myth. As I lay prostrate under the night sky, flashes of colour illuminates my mind as the mushroom reaches my rumbling stomach, and I sit straight as an arrow. You know what? When I said whoever made this game was on drugs, that pretty much confirmed it. That pretty much confirmed it. Whoever made this game was on drugs. There was some shrooms. The many stars shine down on me, and in them I see ancestors naked and gaunt. They dance in front of the great fire. They become ash. They become the stag and the bison. They bubble into roiling water and mist like demons. The sublime grandeur of the sky overwhelms, but the ancestral spirit's presence calms me, and out of this unknown haze, roll credits, a world emerges wrapped in familiar forms. Out of this unknowable haze, roll credits, a world emerges wrapped in familiar forms. Meditation purges the mind of grief, of anxiety, of indecision, and in their place I find an empty cup in my hand. I too am empty now. The water boils and I watch. Each bubble glistens brightly for a moment, then it is gone. Memories flit through my mind, but then they are gone. Steam spouts from the kettle as it sings eternally. Oh, what you got me reading here? My serenity slips and thoughts of death return. I breathe it intently once more as the eternal demons is reborn, and my mind transforms the wisps of preternatural smoke into bodies and steel and stone. My mind transforms the wisps of preternatural smoke into bodies of steel and concrete. Rhythms and harmonies become cheering audiences, drunk and lusty. My instrument pulls the crowd out of the night and makes them real. It pulls musicians to me too, brothers, dames, has-beens and somebodies. I get drunk on whiskey. I bubble and dance with the crowd. Circles intersect for a few moments, and strangers inspire songs in me to rule the radio waves. I experiment with melodies, but notes collide unpleasantly. Oof. The song eludes me, but the Beat Brothers fills my heart with rhythmic experience that reshapes the world and makes this form eternal. My experience reshapes the world and makes this form eternal. Particles become waves before my eyes as the lab machines buzz quietly. I throw the particles at each other and they shatter into a constellation of fragments. I analyze the results and discover unending expansion. I hypothesize its origins, an inflation field. I visualize this multiverse as a fractal of intersecting bubbles, and my mind reels. The disparate particles collapse into one unified form, radiant and dangerous, before becoming lost in the field. The data draws me in like a siren song. In my daze, a time traveler embraces me. I am comforted and comprehends the multiverse. I give it a name. Our imagination embodies the dark unknown in myth. Out of this unknowable haze, a world emerges wrapped in familiar forms. Our minds transforms the wisps of preternatural smoke into bodies in steel and concrete. Our experience reshapes the world and makes this form eternal. Don't make me read this whole thing again backwards. We give it a name. We call it the constant. Oh, mate. Oh, mate. So in the end, I couldn't save her. Or did I not choose to save her? Did they take that choice away from me? Matt Bruck watch. Ugh. Okay, am I this celestial being now then? Oh, bloody hell. Exodus. But they are longing this out. How slow am I moving now? Exodus means it's got to be the last level. Exodus. Movement of your people. So Exodus means to leave something. I'm going back through this door again. Running the train on this woman again. I don't have to, but should I? Ugh. Okay, so one is I walk away. The other one is I go in with her. I don't have to save her, but you know, I've come this far. What's going on? I've come this far. I guess there's an alternate ending or something where you save her. But I'm not sure I want to do this all over again just to get an alternate ending. Unless it starts from that excess bit, then calm. But if it has to start from the beginning of everything, or beginning of that whole last black hole level, then allow that. Not alone. Oh. We just did it. Genesis Noir. Oh wait, is that flipping out? Maybe we didn't do it. Still more to go. Okay. A game by Feral Cat's Den. Okay. Oh, mate. Looks like we finally got to the end of this game. I don't even want to think about how long this game took me. Published by fellow traveler. Oof. Alright. You call this place the Constance. You sit beside me, bubbles dance in my beer glass as I voice each of your many names. You look at me with a sense of achievement and I feel torn. There's a lot of reading in this game. You ask what the true nature of reality looks like, what existed before the Big Bang rocketeers the universe into existence. I tell you these are unanswerable questions. You reply that you have big plans, and I take another drink. Imagination embodies the dark unknown in myth and in time. That is what you will become. They're gonna long out this ending, aren't they? They are legit just gonna long out this ending. Oh, that's that painting. So this game was, yeah. I mean, there's definitely bits that I really like about it, but there's also bits that I really don't like about it, you know. So, it's a balancing act. Do I think it's more bad than good? It's just difficult to say, because I think the bits I really don't like are kind of just a few, but they're major. You know what I mean? They're pretty major. So even though there's more things that I do like about it, the stuff that I don't like about it is pretty big. But here we go. Credits rolling now. Well, that was Genesis Noir. At least one of the endings anyway. There might be a alternate end. We'll see how long these credits go, and then maybe we'll see if they're... Just checking some notifications. Hey. Oh, well. After all that, oh mate, it's yeah. I do want to do a review of this game. Look out for a review over on the Haze's Movie Room. That's the YouTube channel. It's called Haze's Movie Room. There's a link in the description or in the panels if you're on Twitch. But hopefully I'd have that, I don't know, in the next, maybe, we'll see when I can get it done. I have to write it up, note down my thoughts and write up what I want to say and that kind of thing. But hopefully I'd have that ready soon. But yeah, we got to the end of this game. We beat this game, we persevered. We had a little luck, maybe more than a little bit of luck. And we managed to get through it. Had to get a little bit of help, but even the help we got, I'm not sure. I mean, don't get me wrong, I guess it did help, but it was still like luck, you know what I mean? Even though I looked up on one part, it still felt like there was some luck involved with that, because it did not match. It did not match. But there's a lot of people involved in this game, you know. faceless. What's these nicknames? One name people. First name and initial as the last name. Some guy called Jim, just Jim. Something called JFDS. Wait, are these like patrons or something? I don't even see. I think these might be patrons, like people who Kickstarters or something. Yeah, you know, I don't see it, but I'm guessing these are like Kickstarters, or the people who Kickstarted, or patrons, or maybe they pledged a certain amount and they got the name in the game. That's pretty cool, actually. If that's what that is, that's pretty cool. If that's what that is, that's a pretty cool thing. If it's not what it is, then I guess it's just cool to have people. I don't know. Sebastian Breyer saying there's a lot of Kickstarters, and there's a lot of people who kickstart this game. Yo, what up, Belgian Dan? Winning, yeah, man. We just beat the game, man. Or at the very least, well, we beat the game. We got one ending. There's possibly two endings to this game. Possibly two endings. And we got one ending. I'm going to see if I can get the other ending, but I'm telling you this from now. If I have to do like a whole bunch of stuff all over again, we're not doing that ending. As long as I don't have to do a bunch of stuff all over again. Yeah, men don't want that ending. Let's see. Continue. See what this does. If this is supposed to be to the very last end section, then we'll see if we can get an alternate ending. Because that very last section was actually pretty short. I think it might be actually. That very last ending was section was pretty short. Well, once you get past all this. You have to choose like which door you have to go for or something. Ugh, just doing this again. Every now and then, like the A button decides it doesn't work on certain sections, and it's like, yo, come on. Game broke up, man. Game broke up. How you doing, Danny? How's your day going? How's your day been? Appreciate you joining the live stream. As we are winning. Well, kinda. We won, really. But you know. Busy, bro. How about you? Nice one, nice one. Gotta keep busy. You either get busy living or you get busy dying, as they say. Yeah, you know, did a few videos today, did a few reaction videos today. Also shot a kind of a rant video for the Insta and the TikToks and the Twitters. So a short sort of rant video on staying at working from home, and then come on the live stream. That's pretty much my day. I have to get some petrol as well for the car. Clean up my car as well. So yeah, got a few things done today actually. Vacuumed the house too. Okay, I think this is, yeah, this is the last bit. Exodus. Exodus. Doom, 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 doom. Movement of the people. I don't see this before actually. A smoking gun at the terrifying origin of the universe, we still ourselves. I didn't see that before actually. Hey, this doesn't matter too much, but hey. Exodus. Doom, doom, doom. Oh, but I've got a gun now. Oh wait, maybe I'll just get the gun anyway. Okay, here we go. They all gotta walk through the door. And then when it's my turn, I'm gonna choose between saving her or letting her die. And the last time I chose to save her. So now see what happens if so yeah, the last time I chose to save her. Now I'm gonna see what happens if I choose the other option. We's about to see what happens when you choose the other option. Left her. Wait, can I even choose this other option though? Oh wait, yeah, no, I can. Yeah, I thought it was going to be like one of those things where you can't even choose it, but there we go. This is what happens when you left her, when you choose not to save her. Let's see what happens now. Alone. Oof. Well, there you go. Got the other. Got the other achievement. All right then. Now when I'm alone, I guess. So even that celestial body just leaves you alone then, like the one that tells you that you don't have to save anybody, even that one don't even want to see you no more. After she's like, oh yeah, you don't have to save anybody. It's like, alright, cool, I don't save her. And then it's like, oh, I don't even like you no more, innit? It's a bit of a piss take, really, isn't it? Published by Fellow Traveler. You would have called this place a concert. Alright. I set alone my cheap coffee calls as I voice each of the many names you would have had, knowing you would look at me with pride. I feel myself to. Oh, okay. After you said I don't have to save anybody, this guy left me, you know. It's a piss safe, fam. My body, the still of this counter. The concrete of the pavement, it all dissolves back into whiffs of preternatural smoke as you fade from memory. I have no plan, and I've taken up a step. Oh, it's doing this thing, give me the A button. Imagination embodies the dark unknown in the myth. And that is all that you are. Keep previous, that's just alone, my cheap. All coffees Many names you would have. No, you know, I'm not sure that's supposed to be there, you know. I'm not sure that text is supposed to be on screen. I feel like that looks like that's code. That actually looks like it's supposed to be that looks like it's supposed to be code that's left on screen because it's still there. I'm not sure that keep previous is that looks like codes to me. Like this game bruck. This game bruck. Listen, if you're gonna make a game that doesn't give you clues, then make sure your game works. Because this game is bruck. Yeah, let me exit this. That's done. Me done. Yo, Belgian Dan over on the Twitch as well. Nice one, bruh. Every little helps, man. Every little helps. Alright then. That is that. I am done with this game. Oof. I do want to write a review on it, actually. I do want to write a review on this game. So hopefully I'll have that soon. But, mate. That was, this game is not ready yet. Narita boy. I've got this pre-loaded, what do you call it? You can use the views on both. Hey, indeed. Not even a joke, fam. Man can use the views as much as I can get them. What did I just do? I don't even know what I just did. Oh, it's actually ready yet. This game is actually available now. Made with FMO Studio by Firelight Tech. I don't know if I want to play this game right now though, because it's a bit I know the feel. Oof. Hey, when you're trying to get somewhere, man, and it's difficult. You know, like you say, when you're like, if you happen to know, like, I don't know, Jay-Z. Yeah, if you happen to know Jay-Z or somebody, and they can like share out your stuff to like millions and millions of people, then calm, right? But when you're trying to get somewhere, and you don't know, like man's like that, you know, you don't have that kind of backing, and you just like, you know, you just relying on your on whoever can share your stuff to share it, to whoever clicks like. You know what I mean? All that stuff. And just like, yeah, it's like whatever you can get, because you know every little helps. Every little help, every little like, every little share, every little view, every little everything. It all helps, man. So yeah, big up for that, man. Bruh. Belgian Dan the man. Oof. It's hard out there. But we keep trying though, you know, you keep trying. Like, and then when you find something that you want to do, that you know in your mind that you want to do, it's like, look, what else would I be doing? That's how I look at it. Like, what else would I be doing if I wasn't doing this? And it's like, you know what I mean? You just keep going. You just keep going. God willing, it will get somewhere. Either that or you die trying, right? That's pretty much it. You either get to the top of the mountain or you die along the way. I'm just trying to keep afloat, bro, so I'm tripping down on all I can. That's it, man. All you can. Give it your all. I think what that comes down to, like, you just gotta give it your all. Like, let you give it everything you got when it comes to it. Like, when you find that thing, because there's a quote by, I believe it's Bob Marley, where he said that everything is gonna hurt you. You have to find the things worth suffering for. And I just feel like that quote works for everything. You know, I feel like that quote just works for everything, where it's like, listen, everything is gonna hurt you. You just gotta find the things worth hurting for. It's like, you gotta ask yourself, like, is it worth it? And if the answer is no, then fine, the answer is no. But one day the answer's gonna be yes. One day the answer gonna be yes, and it's like, all right. And when the answer is yes, that it is worth it, then yeah, you just keep going. Through all the pain and glory, you just keep going. At the same time, on the outskirts, this game looks bare retro, you know. Turn off that little machine and go straight to bed, or tomorrow I'm giving it back to your father. That's all you need to spend all your day glued to a screen. Go to sleep now. This game looks like 1986. Like a clean version of 1986. That's what this looks like. This looks like 1986 cleaned up. Like if you got a VHS tape and you took out all the grains. That's what this looks like. That's what this looks like if you got a VHS tape and took out the grains. That's what this looks like. I don't actually see the beginning of this game. I should have been paying attention, to be honest with you. Just in time, Narita boy. The flag we programmed with the call hero function gave us some wiggle room to assemble this switch and force your entry through segments of old code. This region is barely controlled by the hackernauts. You can travel through it with some confidence, but proceed with caution. Him and his hackernauts are tirelessly running through lines of code to try to find you. Ooh, that don't sound too nice, does it? Press this button will open the door. Inside, waiting for you, is the holographic module of Motherboard, protective mother of us and all the programs in the digital kingdom. She's in the capital of the digital kingdom, sustaining the trichroma, overseeing code, closing breaches and fixing bugs. Since the arrival of the Stallions, the digital kingdom's code has been unstable. The trichroma beam 2. Objectives: open the door. Talk to Motherboard. Display information. Alright. Alright, so I've got to open that door. Can't talk to them no more. There's that tape player that I saw in the corner. Got me an awards. Achievement: a world to discover, enter the kingdom. So I forgot what the description was, but I think it was described as an action RPG. I think, if I'm remembering correctly. Maybe I'm read something else and mixed up with this game. But I'm pretty sure it was this game. I think it was this game that I read as being described as an action RPG. So pre-record a message for the true instance digital hero, Narita Boy. I am Motherboard, supervisor program of the Digital Kingdom. I was designed line by line by the creator of my source code, emanates from the architectural core of the Trichroma. I was one of the first sentient programs they awoke in the Digital Kingdom. If you're listening to this message, that means you've received our call and have decided to come to our aid. Welcome. What you see is the visual metaphor of the Trichroma, the beam that emanates from its core and the three rays that rise up from our kingdom source code. Each beam has definitive functions and occupies a specific region of the kingdom. Each beam is a computational entity that creates a system of programs around it. These systems are called the houses of the Trichroma, and there are 3 of them, just as there are 3 creator beams. The yellow house beam, a region of codes that spans the desert simulation. The blue house beam, the regions of the eternal rains and the blue simulation. And finally, the red house beam, the most powerful and disruptive house of all. The red house beam is the powerful equilibrium that supports the Trichroma architecture. But him, the supervisor program that's used to manage the data dump, lost his mind and betrayed us. He craved supremacy over the red house. We defeated him, and he was expelled from the red beam along with other programs known as Stallions. But they've returned, Narita Boy, which is why we've called upon you. We need a hero who can wield the Techno Sword, the only blade forged with Trichroma beams, able to destroy Stallion code. You must go to the Techno Father's castle. They're the supervisor programs who forged the Techno Sword. You must claim it from them and free us from the Stallion menace. But that is not all we ask. Him has inflicted still more damage. Him, he who must not be named. Objectives: get a hold of the Techno Swords. Go to the Techno Father's castle. Display information. Alright. The Chamber of the Broken Memory. So they've called upon Narita Boy to do their bidding, in sense as they're saying. This is him, Sorcerer, our old supervisor brother from the House of the Red Beam. He's caused huge disruption. Motherboard will explain everything. You have a holographic console with a double and symbol to contact her. I don't even know what that means. Whenever you find a holographic console, you can communicate with Motherboard. What's more, the encryption is sufficiently complex to prevent him's hackanauts from being able to tap into your dialogue flow. Okay. Oh wait, it's not here. Sora runs through my code, seeing how the first of the creator's 13 memories has been destroyed. This demolished totem gives access to the creator's memories. The creator placed them in different parts of the kingdom as a security measure. If something were to happen to the creator, the digital hero would be able to immerse himself in his memories to reactivate the digital kingdom's passive memory and thus keep the source code updated. There's a lot of reading in this game. Like, it's only started. Like, come on, man. Now we need them because him has erased the creator's memories, the 13 that make up his metaneural network. The creator can't remember. The creator has forgotten that he sustains this kingdom, and because he is forgetting and the equilibrium in the Trichroma threatens to fail, him and his stallions have once again invaded us. How he managed to erase his memories, we don't know. It's a mystery that maybe you'll solve as you travel through them. You'll be a psychonaut and a hero. But remember, if the creator permanently forgets, the digital kingdom will be lost. him will control the powerful red beam, subjugating us to his darkest desires. The Trichroma will be destabilized and will be under his rule. Even if you kill thousands of Stallion programs, remember that only the creator can totally eliminate the Stallion code that is gradually appearing in thousands of lines of source code. You need to find the 12 remaining totems, piece together their code and journey within them. Only by unlocking them can the creator retrieve his memory, so hurry. One last thing, son of the Trichroma. It's not possible to travel to the first memory through this broken totem, but you don't have to retrieve it. The 12 remaining memories are sufficient for creator to remember. So this is, but you should know that there are 5 backup floppy disks to the Digital Kingdom. If you find them, you can rebuild this first totem. We will be eternally grateful to you if you manage to retrieve this first memory too. Do I even get a choice in this, by the way? They bring me here to do their bidding, and there's not even no point are they like, yeah, do you actually want to do this? You know what I mean? It's like, yo, maybe I don't want to save your Digital Kingdom. Maybe I want him to rule the red beam and have all the power, you know? Maybe ask me if I actually want to do it or not, because I might not be on your side, you know? Oh no, don't let me do this again. Can I skip this? If indeed this was billed as a action RPG, then I'm missing the action parts of it. The gallery of the Cosmo Visions. There's a lot of RPG. I haven't seen no action just yet, but it looks cool though. This game looks super nice, doesn't it? Was this game billed as an action RPG? Because I've been playing for, I guess, about 20 minutes, 10, 15, 20 minutes, and I've not seen any action. So, P insert gender here is on an adventure. Insert. I think I might be missing this now. So P insert gender here is on adventure. Sorry, Dan. I think I might be missing that reference. P insert gender here. Oh, right. Okay. So at the thing on it. Right. Gotcha. Yeah. I see what you mean. Yeah, and that's Narita Boy. So the name of the hero that I play as is Narita Boy. So yeah, I guess they gave him a gender already. He is a boy, presumably anyway. I suppose. Technically, his name's Narita Boy. It could be a girl called Narita Boy, I suppose. Maybe the parents had a girl and decided to call her Narita Boy. But so presumably it's a boy. But yeah. Narita Boy, we haven't introduced ourselves. My brother program and I are agents of the capital. Motherboard coded us to move through the Digital Kingdom, investigating the mysteries of our kingdom's source code. We also help any program in the Digital Kingdom adjust its code where necessary. I wanted to warn you about the simple but malicious Stallion scripts that surges up from the ground. Jump and dodge it, but don't try to destroy it. We don't know why, but this code has infinite layers of complexity that render it indestructible. Oh wait. Oh shit, I was supposed to dodge that. That's the first bit of action I've come across all... Oh okay, I can climb these things. Let go. Oh, let go was B. Right, gotcha. I thought it said let's go. Like it's giving me a encouragement. I'm guessing we will be treated to action soonish. Well, besides talking to others. Access to binary postures. Access to the binary postures, rather. Yeah, I'm still waiting for the action of this action RPG. That's back to where I came from. But it's making me wait to get this action, though. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I'll jump on these. Oh. Man got killed up like that, though. Alright. I gotta time my jumps. There you go. So, electric sheet, access to Baba's cave. Ah, yes. You'll need a techno key to get through this door. These monoliths are encrypted slots. Inside them is an age-old program as ancient as Motherboard, old woman known as Baba, who, by the way, is very pleasant. All the programs. There's a lot of reading in this damn game, man. All the programs in this region that know her, and she'll safeguard anything that is entrusted to her. To Android's dream of electric sheep. Yeah, that's the one. That's where. Well, you already know, Dan. I'm speaking to Dan. You already know. You already know. Blade Runner, or rather the book that Blade Runner was based on. Help the Technofathers and the priest of the portal. Visits Baba. If Baba's so nice, why should she lock her door for? The most amount of action I've had so far is jumping. I mean, I guess that's technically action. The Technofather's castle. Oh, we finally got to a level then. Get a hold of the Techno Sword. Can I fight these guys? No, I guess not.
Rest in force.
Aish.
Rest in force.
I've got to time my jumps mad good. Oh, can I grab these things? No, I guess not. So, we're going through that door. But if I don't want to go through that door. Okay, I can't swim. No, for an action game. Well, I guess to be fair, not all action heroes can swim. There's plenty of action heroes in games that can't swim. Narita Boy, access to the underground garden is restricted. You'll find your access techno key in the higher levels of the castle. Oof. Towards the priest portal. Okay. So I've got. Boy, there is a lot of talking in this game. Haze Channels were expelled from the Digital Kingdom, retold. So I was like, if they ever return, we would need all the concentrated power of the Trichromas to stand up to them. And of course, a very special hero from beyond the source codes to wield it. At the end of the hall, take the other elevator. That will lead you to the Techno Sword. Oh, we're going all out. Who's this guy? Yo.
Rest in force.
Okay, can't do that. Can't do that.
Rest in force.
Rest in force. Oh shit, just did it again. Snap.
Rest in force.
Just did it again. Alright, let me not do that. Oh. Maybe once I finally get this Techno Sword, I can start slicing fools. But they're just boogieing down, man. Press X repeated there. Gotta hold a Techno Sword, nice. Thick as thieves. Home run. Shotgun. Ultra beam. Oh, now we got some action going. Okay. Home run, hold, and release. Okay. Now we slicing fools. So that's the way back, I guess. Okay. Well, they say action RPG. They make you wait for the action, though. They make you wait for the action, but we got this sword. Let's cut some demons. Well, you know, digital things still. Tower to Sacred Tory. Shotgun Ultra Beam. Press once to activate shotgun or hold down to activate Ultra Beam. Press once. Okay. To activate shotgun or hold down to. Okay, you're alright. Each of these attacks needs a different number of cartridges that will recharge over time. You can access the power up menu anytime I press from the end game. Okay. Ultra beam, hold RT. Okay. Let's press it once. Right, okay, I guess my thing went out. Can I block though? Can I? Oh, running low on health though. Oh, oh.
Rest in force.
Oh, you gonna let me start here though? Come on, fam. Hey. Oh shit! Come on. Oh. Yo. Okay, so where am I jumping to then? Ah! Oh wait, is this... Oi, oi, oi. Okay, so there's an arrow pointing back this way. Oh, there we go. Dodge. Oh, fly over. Okay. So LB to dodge. Use dodge to escape offensive attacks. Use it in the air to cover more distance. Right. Ah, yeah. Jump and dash. Son of the Trichroma, you've reached the first totem. As you know, you must penetrate the creator's memories. Every time you release a memory, it will return to the creator. Meditate in the mist of the code and connect to the creator's one-eric flow. When you connect the totem, it will open and allow you to visit. The totem will allow you to visit the Hall of Memories. Nice lightsaber. You know, ain't too bad, you know. Ain't too bad. It's got a gun. It can turn into a gun. It could, I could dash. I could slice. I can use it as a baseball bat. Oh, there's something here. Oh, it's just one of these guys. That's not the first totem. It's... Oh, they got the first totem. Can't do nothing with that door. Find the creator's totems and journey. Oh wait, that was the totem. Okay, my bad, my bad. All right. Alright, you know what? I think that's gonna be a good place to start wrapping up, actually. Because, it's getting a bit late right now. We've gone for nearly 3 hours. So, that was a pretty good stream today, I think. Well, we have good streams all the time, let's be honest. We bad it up here. We bad it up here on this thing. But yeah, no, we finished Genesis and Noir. I got to write a review on that now, so look out for a review over on the Haze's Movie Room channel, Haze's Movie Room on YouTube. And this Narisa boy, okay, you know, we just started it, but so far so good. It was a bit slow in the with the a lot of dialogue and stuff. But you know, when it finally got to the action, it seemed to be all right. You know, pretty cool. So we'll see how this plays out. So far, so good with this one. Yeah, I don't know what I'll be live streaming next. Hopefully, not too long from now. I don't really have a schedule because it's just like, you know, trying to just whenever I can, really, with everything that's happening, everything that's going on. It's difficult to maintain an actual schedule at the moment. So, but yeah, the plan is to live stream as much as possible. I do want to do a lot more live streams. I feel like live streams is where my mind's at in terms of what I want to be doing with the channels and stuff. With the Twitch, with the YouTube vlog channel. Also putting out the videos on that as well, plus the comedy channel as well, plus the Insta, plus, you know, man's just doing this thing, you get me? Man's doing this thing, so it's just doing as much as I can while I can. So big ups to everybody who's been supporting the journey, big ups to everybody who's been supporting me for a long time, or big ups, and everybody who's been supporting me for a short time. You know, any kind of support, little bits or loller bits, it's all appreciated. Big ups to all of you. You know, we've been on this journey for a minute, and we're still going. It's still going because it's a never-ending thing. You get me? You know, there ain't no end. It's just we just keep going because there's always something to learn, always something new to do, always something new to explore. And we're doing it together. So big up to everybody, big up Belgian Dan, big up everybody who's come through. Big up to everybody, man, all y'all, whether you talked, whether you stalked, whether you stayed, whether you strayed, big up everybody, man. Zebra Plane was there earlier, big up Zebra Plane. Everybody's come through, so yeah, we've been doing it today, man. We've been doing it. All right. Man, to all the talkers and the stalkers, to the stays and the strays, I appreciate you and all that you do. Thank you for keeping me company. Thank you for keeping it lively. Village is strong because you make it strong. We're only going to get stronger. So until whenever, if ever, peace.